flocculation and for the glyphosate and the foaming and the stability problems in the glyphosate ammonium. It is very informative sharing. Thank you very much. In the agricultural formulation, most of the products, for example, SCE, WDG, and OD, many active compounds exist in the solid crystals, and the structural stability of the crystals will influence the physical properties and the efficacy and application. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Gregory Lindner, the global representative from Croda. He has the toxicology master's degree in St. John's University, and in 1993 he joined in the UK Imperial Chemicals, and he takes charge of the new product, the data, and the formula development and the customer technical services for the agricultural product. And then you must have a Gregory Lindner just organize a lot of the specific seminars, for example, the important part, some Middle America, the grass and weed, the herbicide seminars, and he just published a lot of papers and gave a lot of speeches. Let's welcome Gregory Lindner for his wonderful speech. Welcome.
You can. Okay. I use the computer. Up down.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I really would like to thank all of you who remained here this afternoon to listen to the presenters who fill out the agenda for this week. I'd like to thank the organizers, the Croda crew here for Croda China, who's worked extremely hard to get us organized for this particular presentation. I am honored and flattered again to have the opportunity to speak to the development community here in China. I've always been impressed with the appetite and interest in technology. My presentation is going to bring us back a little bit in our agenda because it's going to speak to some basic principles that relate very heavily toward the formulation of nano suspensions. So I'm going to spend a little time ensuring that we speak about the principles that guide the selection and development of formulation aids for crystalline suspensions. In the most basic sense, the physical properties and phenomena that take place in suspended aqueous systems dominate the problems that you and I and all the people in the formulation community must address. I'm offering to go through this process okay. There we go. Thanks, just took me a minute. We got there. I'm going to spend a little time explaining the theory to you. Now, I realize it's after lunch on a Friday, but I will try to be as clear as possible. Also conscious of the simultaneous translation. It can be very difficult to get some of these ideas across, especially in an environment where there's a lot of information flowing. And I'm counting on our very capable translators to help me explain some of what's happening to you. So basically, when we begin the process of understanding what happens in crystalline suspensions, it's really important to understand some core principles about diffusion theory. From the beginning, diffusion depends on flow across a concentration gradient layer that has a specific thickness. This may sound very simple,